Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. All swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Everyone's gone up.
How will the bowler respond?
Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
Bumrah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the city end. Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. You join us for this 2020 match between Australia and India. I'm Adam.
It might have been a better toss to lose. Bowling first, though, I think will be the best choice in the end. There's going to be a little bit in this pitch for a possible early breakthrough.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Singh to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good running. They should come back for 2. Got that away nicely.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Some adjustments to the field.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Needs a direct hit. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed a lot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Over, Australia are 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the city end. Pandya from the city end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score. Two straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. Straight to the fielder. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
That's a boundary save for sure. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Over Australia, a 35 for none. Pandya from the city end. on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Sutherland watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Shot on the front foot, no one's getting that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Too good. That is huge.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Malik over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Gone. Good work catching that one. Big dive and out. What a fantastic catch. Brilliant stuff.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Bumrah The pace bowler coming into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
It's been a great power play so far. They've dealt some big blows consistently. With that said, they probably would have wanted a bit more that over with the form they have tonight.
Malik from the Cathedral end.
A few moves made in the field.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Nearly gets the edge. Malik with a great delivery there. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Chance to run 2. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Sundar, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. How will he reply? Head watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Misses everything. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Malik from the Cathedral end. Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Nicely played. Just runs one. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. That's a boundary save for sure. 4 runs added in that over. Australia 101 for 1.
One to get for 50.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
He's got their tail up.
Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. David watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Two straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Chance to run two. Patterson taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Eight runs added in that over. Australia are 127 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Edged. What a ball. India with a strong appeal. That should be given. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. No. Terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Patel from the Cathedral end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Needs a direct hit. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Patterson watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Doesn't beat the infield. A nice shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Sunda over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Some adjustments to the field. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Drilled that one away. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the edge. It races away. Nobody's going to stop that one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Smacks that away through the gap. That's a boundary save for sure. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics. Malik back on now. Malik from the city end. Misses everything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Gets that away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over, 10 off it. Australia, 171 for 7.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Driven through extra cover. Will get a single. Couldn't get it through the field. Chance to run 2. Needs to be on target. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That's gone all the way and over for 6. Johnson, classy square drive.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Edge, but it drops safely. 9 runs added in that over. Australia are 180 for 7. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
He's got their tail up.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Picked that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Sandhu ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. 10 runs added in that over. Australia are 190 for 8.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Bumrah from the Cathedral end. Sandhu didn't get bat on that, and that'll go away to the boundary for 4 byes. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good pick up. Big chance. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. 10 runs added there. Australia, 200 for 8. Pandya to wrap up the innings. Pandya to bowl the last over. Final over in this innings. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.